That real hip hop.
Y'all know how we do.
You're listening to Philly's own Matthias, aka Mr. 16 Bars. That real hip hop.
Try to tell people that Philly is a special breed. They hate to see us on top, they hate to see us on. They hate to see us come up, they hate we on. They hate the moves that we make because it's made to break them. We give them knowledge on tracks and hope our words can save them. I guess it's hard to give props when you know you lesser. So we right on your heels, I hope you feel the pressure. Rappers taking a roll, my shoes that never fit them. Before you...
Welcome to this episode of Philly on the Rise. As you know, I'm your host, Michael W. Pleasant. This week we are joined by model, actor, and quite a few other things. Mr. Extraordinaire, Mr. Renaissance Man, Robert Shearn. Welcome to Philly on the Rise. How are you?
I'm great. It's good to be back again.
Yeah. Good to have you back. It's been some time. We were just chatting. It's been about 10 years since we last got together.
Yes, time flies.
Time flies. That is definitely too long. You have been a busy beaver since we last talked. You recently got an American Reality TV Show award. What was that about?
It was for Best New Cast for the hit TV show My Feet Are Killing Me on TLC. So I was on that show because I was getting some work done on my feet because I had a bad foot fungus on my feet. And I also have webbed toes too. And in the beginning, originally, that's what I was going for because I was thinking about correcting them. And then, as we went through everything, then I decided not to do that. And they still wanted to work with me anyway and, work with my fungus infection on my toes, and then they also use the fact that I'm a nudist, and that's really what sold me more for the show because they did marketing and stuff like that with me and a few other patients that those patients have really outrageous feet. Like one of them was like the elephant man they called it because his feet was just really outrageous, and then they decided to name me as the nudist. So they, did all the marketing and People Magazine, all these major, marketing campaigns they had us in. And we won the award for American Reality Television Awards for Best New Cast. And we went up against Growing Up Hip Hop, which has, it was Growing Up Hip Hop New York, which had Rev Run, Jeru, Flavor Flav, and then their kids were in it too. So we went up against them, and also Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson had a show too, The Titans, that he hosted, and we were going against them. And I had no idea he was going to win because we were also up for Guilty Pleasure, and I thought that we were going to win that. And then come to find out we won Best New Cast against them. So I was really like shocked because I'm like, they're celebrities and everything. So I was really, really surprised about that.
It was a very, very funny episode. My Feet Are Killing Me. And once you actually looked at the final tape, looked at people's reactions to your feet, what were you thinking?
Well, there was a lot of crazy reactions and stuff like that. And it was a lot of responses on Twitter. It was, a major public thing. And I never had gotten that kind of public response from anything before. So it was really, really overwhelming. It was, it was really overwhelming, But I got through it because, some of them weren't so good. A couple of them wasn't so good. And then the media got involved with that too. So, all the media wasn't good. How media is. I got to experience that for the first time in my life, how media really is, without an interview, and they're just giving you their opinions. So, but it all worked out in the end now, because then after that, then I was selected to do celebrity watch party TV show during COVID. Since everybody was locked in, they decided to do this show in Hollywood with celebrities watching their favorite shows, and they happened to pick our show and my scene. And I had no idea, but I was I was into the show, watching the show, and that day I was watching it, but I turned the channel for a few seconds, and then my friend contacted me and was like, "Are you watching the show? You're on it. You're on it." I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" So I turned it, and then that's when I saw Tyra Banks watching me. My feet are killing me, and comment, and then I just started screaming and going off. Tyra's watching me on TV.
She's watching you and your feet.
Yeah, I was like, and after I've been watching her for all these years, she's watching me. And then Raven Simone, the Osbournes, Master P and Romeo, his son, the football player,
Reggie Bush and his wife.
Yeah, him, and then the celebrity chef, Curtis, the celebrity chef.
All you, watching you and your feet.
And Lindsay Lohan.
She was there as well. Yes.
They made it really, really fun, especially Raven. Everybody loved Raven's responses. Yeah, everybody really loved her. So it was a complete shock because I had no idea.
Now
But I mean, it was great.
Don't think that you got by, you say that you're a nudist. So I just want to explore this topic a little bit. I guess you practice your craft on a beach.
Well, it was really social events too, not just the beach. Because I used to have my own social events for nudists in the area years ago, over 20 years ago. So that's how it really started.
And when you say social event, are you guys just walking around the house butt naked?
Well, no, there was some events in people's houses, but it's like we get together like anybody else would get together, and like you're playing games, we're eating, drinking, dancing, whatever. We had nude parties for pool parties, or the nude spa parties they were called, or swim parties. We would do those. Then we would meet at the beach. We would get to gather New Year's Eve, and it was called Nude Year's Eve. And we would just have fun, hanging out naked.
All right, enjoying life, just enjoying life. Let's move to some of your more recent projects. You recently did some work with Tommy Davidson and Just Hilarious from the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, this is called The Realtor. It's on Amazon Prime. I did that, and it's a comedy. It's a comedy about this guy who, he's a realtor, but he has a dream of being a wrestler. So there's also wrestlers in it too, like Sergeant Slaughter is in it, and Rob Van Dam, and a couple other ones are in it too. So really, he's going through all these scenarios that are comedy scenarios, trying to be a wrestler, but he's like, going through life as a realtor, trying to get to that point to be a wrestler. And I'm in one of the scenes, and I play a boyfriend to one of the girls that is in the movie. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's coming down the pike for you? What's cooking on the stove for you, Robert?
Well, I'm working on a film now. It's probably going to end up to be on Tubi. So, I'm being an attorney general in the movie. And, that's about it, because we haven't really started to get out the script for it. So, I'm waiting to perform on that coming up soon.
Man, congratulations on your award. Congratulations on your career. You've been doing some amazing things for 15 plus years. Your career has really been at a top level. Are you ready for your pop quiz? I told you it was coming, and again, it should be home runs for you because your specialty, your love is R&B music. So this pop quiz is kind of around that genre, 90s R&B. Are you ready?
Okay.
So, tell me who I am. I am one of the lead singers of a female group from the early 90s, and I am also the wife of a very successful hip-hop artist that is and was successful from the 2000s on till today. What is my name?
Beyonce.
That is not who I was thinking of. Beyonce could be an answer, but that's not who I was thinking of. Not as successful. The group was not as successful as Beyonce.
The group isn't a success.
Correct. Three women are in this group, and it begins with the letter X.
Gosh, I don't know.
Early 90s R&B group, three women, begins with the letter X, and I am married to a very popular hip-hop artist from 2000s until today. They actually had a TV show together, a reality show. Their son is also in the music industry as well. And my name is Tiny Harris from Escape.
Yeah.
I didn't say she died. Tiny Harris from Escape.
Tiny Harris.
Do you know your 90s R&B? Oh, okay. I'll give you one more
From
chance.
Escape.
Tiny Harris from Escape.
Tiny,
That's T.I.'s wife.
not Tiny. It's Tiny Candy.
Tiny is T.I.'s wife. And obviously we know who T.I. is. Their son is King. And they had a reality show together. I'm going to give you another pop quiz. I think you should get this one because you also shared with us that your love...
You're going to give me the answer?
Tiny. It was Tiny. That's the answer. That's her.
Oh.
Yes.
You made it sound like it was somebody else.
No. It was her. It was her. Your redemption question,
Oh.
pop
You
quiz.
should do the one for Beyonce because she's way more popular.
Well, listen, I needed to throw you. I can't just give you a layup. I need to kind of give you a curveball.
I mean, sorry, Tiny, but
It's okay. This one you'll get because
actuality,
you love drama films. So prior to this year, the last drama to win an Oscar was... No, Sinners was this year. I said prior to this year, which would mean last year. You love your dramas. And I will give you a hint. There are 4 syllables in this name.
I have no idea.
That won the Oscar for Best Picture last year. It's about a bomb. It was about a bomb.
It was about a what?
A bomb. About a bomb. That was the crux of the storyline. You love your music from the 90s. You love your dramas.
I have no idea.
Oppenheimer.
I didn't see that.
Oh, come on.
See, now you should have did this year that just happened.
That's too easy. Come on. That's a layups.
Michael B. Tricia, I've seen that movie.
We all know that answer.
They got the top nominations. All those nominations, that's who you should have used, the most popular.
It's too easy. We all know that. The Oscars were 2 days ago. But you love dramas.
Yeah, not every single drama that comes out in the country. Not every single one.
Oh, man.
I don't see every single movie.
But it won an Oscar last year, Best Picture of the Year, Oppenheimer.
I never even heard of it. I did. I didn't.
Well,
Who's the star of it?
I don't know. It was not an A-list actor.
No. And you're asking me questions about it.
This is your pop quiz, not mine.
Oh my God.
This is your pop quiz.
How do you expect me to know it? You don't know.
Once again, congratulations.
That was in it.
I don't know who all the actors were. I know it was about a bomb, and it won Best Picture of the Year. It was a drama. And you're 0 for 2 with your pop quizzes.
Oh my! Oh my gosh! Now that is comedy right there. That is comedy. Oh my goodness!
Once again, congratulations on all your success. Things have been going well for you. I'm quite sure things will continue to go well for you in the future. And we'll see you soon.
Okay, thanks for having me again.